Hello, hello? Oh, wait, I didn't need to sing. Not that one, this one, this one. Okay. Just give me a second, somebody messaged me. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Case 2. Oh wait, this was finished, no? Yeah, this was finished. I'm pretty sure this was finished. Yeah, I didn't know what this was, actually. Continue? Rar! Hi, Mira! How are you? I'm back. Oh my god, I'm finally back. I'm back to this game, like... I'm back to this game! I'm excited. I love this. Guess what? What happened? Yeah, you have to use the toilet, I guess. Oh! Damn it. I got played once again. Now you know your way around the system. Check the clue called background and start working. You can drop clues anywhere on the whiteboard, not just in given boxes. You can drop clues anywhere on the whiteboard, not just in the given boxes. Oh, I see. That's what they mean. Ayo. Well, we have learned points to accidental death, not murder. Yo, are you on the second case? Yeah, I'm on the second case. I'm really excited to start this. It's been so long. Liu Junyan? Okay, what happened? An anonymous letter reached CCPD on May 12th. Okay, let me get my notes up. May 12th, anonymous letter, 2020. The message is cryptically simple. Liu Junyan was not an accident. So that means that she's not an illegitimate child? Oh, hi. Hi, listeners of VoD, how are you? On the opposite side of the paper is the manga-style portrait of a girl. A quick search on the name reveals that there indeed was a girl by the name of Liu Junyan, who was found dead in her residence on May 11th. Okay. Dead on May 11th. 2020, I suppose. Oh, so this is not an accident. Okay. Her younger sister reports the death as natural cause. On account of the anonymous tip, a police investigation was initiated. Okay, so the anonymous tip was not an accident. The site, Liu Junyan's residence, is located on the... Wait, younger sister... Natural cause? No. This is located on the 7th floor. 4th tower in Contra Compound BC Gardens. Hers is the only sold and occupied unit of the entire floor. What does that mean? Yeah, what does that even mean? So her unit was the only one that was bought, and it was the only one occupied. Her body was found in a prone position. Why is she proning? Was she playing COD? Facial expression suggesting her final moments was full of pain. Asphyxiation? A diary was clutched in her hand. The residence appeared to be intact with no signs of breaking into or looting. Oh, is this like something similar to... Why did you start laughing, Mira? Is this similar to like a closed door murder? Where it makes it seem like the murder was a suicide because there was no evidence anywhere and all the windows were closed. You say she... Yeah, why is she in a prone position? Is she playing COD? A diary was clutched in her hand. The residence appeared to be intact with no sign of breaking in or looting. There was one dog in a bedroom. Why is the dog a main hint? Okay. coroner's report. I actually don't know what coroner means. Estimated time of death. Estimated time of death 2200, which is 10 PM because I'm stupid. Deceased has a pacemaker. Is pacemaker one of the things like where if you can't breathe properly or something, right? So that you can breathe or something? Am I mistaking that? Let me search what a pacemaker is. Yeah, okay. So help control the heartbeat. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Cause of death, heart attack induced by electrocution. Most likely caused by electrical discharge of the pacemaker. Oh. Induced by electrocution. Found and discovered evidence. Yes, know that. The electrical discharge of pacemaker. Okay. So supposedly somebody hacked into a pacemaker or something like that to kill her, right? It goes to show she died from electrocution, yeah. Okay, let's see who she is. Occupation DJ. Liu Junyan was a DJ at Beeline Radio. Quite popular among the audience for his sweet conversation style. She's a twin sister by the name of Liu Junping, who is a sole family in Chicheng. Location Liu. Search warrants are granted if POI is missing or deceased. Location Liu Junyan's residence findings: 1 laptop. Also a hint. Found in the master bedroom containing an encrypted app called Sphinx. A copy of the best-selling novel Infiltration. Wait, wasn't that the novel from the last case? Discovered in the living room. Prescribed medication Horizon. 1 bottle of romance. GJ. Beeline Radio, okay. Gender female, age 30. Point to accidental death, not murder. That is true. 5 more clues shot on your thoughts. Okay. Let's start with the diary, actually. I want to see what the diary is. Who keeps diaries these days? Hey, shut up, Agatha. Why are you judging people? I was reading about the new variants and I'm like, what's the difference? It's like 1 diff or something? Kind of like iPhones. Wait, what do you mean? I don't understand what you mean. The diary bearing the manga style portrait of Liu Junyan is mostly empty except for 3 pages. On page 1, damn it. Senior way. Don't pretend you've never done it. I will have evidence sooner or later. A fan has been stalking me, taking pictures. This is scary. CC200618. It's another case? Because I'm currently on case CC200512. Same as I read back and I was like, I still don't know what you're talking about, huh? Why does she have a case ID? This is a case ID. Okay, let's check this out. Page. Oh, case ID CC200618. Okay. A fan has been banned. Stalking. Pictures. Page 3 is thrown off, supposedly for what's written on it. Okay. Time to check her sister. I know this writer, she was a Casecracker user too. This system crashed on account creation and she never came back. What? What is this? Casecrackception? Occupation writer, singer, vegetarian. Liu Junting owns a condo in YT Central, where she lives all by herself. She's known for the bestseller novel Infiltration. Okay, which is why Junyan has infiltration. Not the social type, actively avoids parties because she wouldn't touch alcohol. Like the difference between all the COVID variants, you know? Like what is the difference? They pretty much have all the same symptoms, right? So why isn't classified under one umbrella? I think the reason why they have different variants is... Are the symptoms same? Like, for example, I'm pretty sure the earlier variant is more lethal than the new variant, actually. But the new variant is more, it's easier to go around. That's what I heard, I'm not too sure, though. Are you the first to discover Junyuan's body? Okay, wait, let's see. One laptop file in the master brain containing an encrypted app called a copy of the best-selling novel in refrigerator found nearby. Okay. Yes, she quit her job at Beeline Radio the day before. Junyuan had an argument with her boss. She was trying to move her shifts forward by a couple of hours. She lives a bit far away from work, so getting off work ahead of the rush hour makes a lot of difference. Move a shift forward by a couple of hours. Moving it forward doesn't mean that she's making the shifts later or she's making the shifts earlier. How many variants are there? I don't know, I'm reading about COVID. Oh, I see. I think there's Delta, Omega, and Omicron, right? I think there are more, but I'm not too sure. I think Delta's the most lethal one. So getting off work about the rush hour makes a lot of... Oh, okay, so this is earlier, okay. It didn't work out, so she resigned on the spot, in the heat of the moment. I went over to cheer her up a bit the next day, only to find her on the ground, lifeless. I knew right away that she had a heart attack. It runs in our genes, heart issues. Our parents died of heart attack too. Exactly the same way. In exactly the same way, so you're telling me that your parents also had pacemakers in them? There's no way, right? Hey, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Mutating a lot. Is there nothing that I can get from this? So she quit a job. Quit job on 10th May. Fought with boss over shift issues. Okay. So back to the diary. This is my sister's handwriting, but I have no idea what she's talking about. Okay. I remember seeing something just now, actually. Someone talking about a... I know this writer, she was a casecracker user too. The system crashed on account creation and she never came back. So she probably knows what this is, right? Like, she says she has no idea what she's talking about, but... in her diary, it shows CC200618, and I know this is talking about cases in Casecracker. I have no idea what she's talking about. Maybe she's talking about page 1. Let's see who this person is. Right click on a clue to tag it so it's easy to come by when you learn more about the case. Nah, I'm fine. Entrepreneur and philanthropist. I have no idea what philanthropist means. Philanthropist. No, I do. A person who seeks to promote the welfare of others, especially with generous donation of money to good cause. I see, okay. Respected by local residents, according to ex-employees, he's one heck of a womanizer, having dated literally every single female DJ in the company. Oh, he's the CEO of Beeline's Radio. He's well respected as a philanthropist, but Junyuan said everything he does is for show. I don't know, rich people live on a whole different plane. Yeah, I do agree. I definitely do agree. 5 years older. He's one heck of a woman, having dated literally every single female teacher in the company, so he has dated Junyuan before. Lin Junyuan mentioned you in her diary, saying, "Don't pretend you've never done it. What did you do?" Me? Pretending? I have no idea what she's talking about. Everyone can be pretentious to a haughty girl like her, I guess. Oh, okay. And we have new clues here. Do you know Liu Junting? I don't know her personally, but her big sister works here. Oh, she licensed a book to an audiobook streamer here on our... She licensed a book to an audiobook streamer here on our service, known as Shan Shan. Shan Shan. She licensed a book to an audiobook streamer. Book to an audiobook streamer. CEO. No, I asked Julian if she wanted to chime in. Nice marketing gimmick. You know, having the book read by the writer's twin sister. She said no, I had a feeling that Julian hated the book. She licensed a book. So Yo thinks that Julian hates Junting's infiltration book, right? I mean, that's what I'm seeing. How well would you say Liu Junyan is doing at work? What are you doing on the day of her death? I don't mean to speak ill of the dead, but well, she's what you call a material goal. The company prohibits any personal relationships with fans, but she doesn't care. She hangs out with them, receives expensive gifts. I've talked to her more than once about it, but she didn't listen. Worse still, she came to me asking for more privilege. A shift is assigned, you don't get to pick and choose. She resigned when I refused, said I broke her heart. Broke her heart. What is this, a forex brokerage? Who could have thought she meant it literally? Oof. I was at the office pulling an all-nighter and cleaning after her. She quit it without 1 second's notice, leaving behind a mountain of undone and half-done crap. Check Beeline Surveillance Center if you don't believe me. Okay. Beeline Surveillance Center. But you can be at work and also send a radio signal to fuck somebody up. Okay, let's see what this surveillance center has to do. Surveillance center is effectively the security hub at Beeline. Check real-time feeds and archives footages of all surveillance cameras here. Search the surveillance footage, select a date under the surveillance tab to search. Yes, our surveillance cameras keep 24/7 records just in case. Good. So we need to see 2020 May 11th. Senio's office is surrounded by partition walls made of frosted glass. The camera captures him, a silhouette, working at his desk throughout the day. Visibility dwindled to 0 by nightfall. Office lights were turned on by 2100. Dead on May 11th, 2020. Light was turned by 21, showing him at the desk. Lights were turned off 23. He was technically there on the time of death, but that doesn't mean anything if it's an electronical death, you know? Just to be safe, can I search for anything before? Two figures, identity unknown due to frosted glass walls. We're having an argument around 1600. Nutrient walked out of the office wearing a smirk approximately 1 hour later. Wearing a smirk? Am I not understanding something? Smirk. Like, so she's smiling, right? I don't think my English is that bad. $12? I think this is the only two things. So technically, was at desk during time of death. Visibility 0 from 1745 to 2100 might be useful for something. Okay. A pacemaker is an implant. Oh, they tell me what it is. I didn't have to go and search it. The pacemaker is in working order. How did an electrocuted victim then? A pacemaker is an implant device that regulates heartbeat with controlled electric discharge to prevent or treat heart failure. This particular unit appears to be in working condition. The police lab has performed a thorough test and found no issues. Huh. Do you know anything about her pacemaker? She needs the pacemaker for genetic heart disease. I have one too. Both her parents died of heart attack. They could have survived if we had money for pacemakers back then. We want to take precaution with these implants, but neither of us mentioned it to anybody. Okay, so technically nobody knows about her pacemaker. Okay, what about the dog? Clues to further actions go dark. When you have found the crucial bits, it doesn't mean they're exhausted though. A clue to further actions go dark. What does that mean? Yeah, what does that mean? This a Dalmatian, aka Spotty Dog. Definitely. With 6 black spots, friends of the Adrian informed the police that it's very well trained, never barking at familiar faces. None of the neighbors heard any dog bark on May 11th. Which goes to show that the only person in her house at May 11th was people that the dog was familiar with. Oh, hi Kawaii, how are you? I missed you. Are you good? I hope you're doing better. Is this Liu Junyan's dog? This is my sister's dog. It's been with her for 2 years. Not a lap dog, mind you. It barks hard at unfamiliar faces. The dog barks an unfamiliar face. The dog waggles its tail. This is a familiar face. Okay. Target a really disease. You can't bring a dead body out of the morgue. See, I'm good. What about you? I'm good too. I'm happy to see that you're feeling better. That's the only thing that matters. Hopefully you get better. I hope it wasn't too bad. Respect the disease. We can't do that to a dead body. What do you mean, Agatha? What do you mean, Agatha? So there are more people for me to seal search. I've got 3 people here. Okay. There's more to do here. Let's go somewhere else. Let's see fans. Liu Junyan is a popular DJ with 22,000 followers. According to her colleagues, Leo sometimes hangs out with her fans, which is against company regulations. Do you know anything about fans? Almost forgot about that. She mentioned being followed by a stalker once, a crazy fan of hers. Not just following, sending her email as well. I thought it was normal. They're called fans because they are fanatics, right? I mean, she's not wrong. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you so much, Kai. Oh, Kawaii, I sent him emotes. I'm so excited to give it to everyone. Could you name any fan or fans that she's close? No, don't fall asleep in the bus, Mira. You might miss your station. Could you name any fan or fans that she's close with? Don't know about that. I respect people's privacy, especially when she's one of my employees. Okay, this was useless. Romance is once open. Romance is meant for immediate consumption. It will expire in 5 days. Romance is a sparkling wine, so basically champagne. Particularly popular among youngsters. Normally it's a white wine, but this So white wine, but this specific bottle found in Liu Junyan's residence, half empty. Its rocks haven't expired yet. There's a number 4 etched to its bottom. Number 4. Romance Rose, number 4 etched bottom. My tummy hurts. No. It's the time of the month. Are you hungry? Hangry. Do you know anything about a bottle of pink romance found in Liu Junyan's restaurant? I heard about pink romance, but I've never seen one. It's a limited Valentine's Day edition, sold in pairs. Pink for her and blue for him. There's a number etched on the bottom of each bottle. Add the pair of numbers. Add the pair of numbers up. That's a nice reward of 500 if you get an 8. Add the pairs of... That's a nice reward of 500 if you get an 8. Okay. So there's somebody that has a blue bottle. And that person has to be... Okay, that's interesting. Infiltration is a work of faith. This book went gold overnight. A friend in the publishing biz told me some high roller funded it. Diarrhea? No, that's the worst. It's time to take MC. Infiltration is a work of fiction about a detective cracking mysterious cases across 5 warring nations. What? The book, first published in 2018, was an instant hit, racking up tremendous revenue and winning many rewards for the author. This copy found in Liu Junyan's bedroom has certain chapter titles underlined, with what seems a random number of dots, purpose unknown, beneath the lines. Random number. Dots. Okay. Beneath the lines. You read this book, Infiltration's the name. I know the book's splendid reading, especially the chapter called Goblins. Goblins and the Magnificent Seven. The murderer forged alibi with a picture taken on the same day at the same place, but a couple of years back. Ah. The ending is a bit provoking. Kay, the protagonist, was killed. I thought there has to be a grand comeback plan, but nope. Dead is dead. It's not all bad, though, to break away from the cliché of detective stories. Again with this, the protagonist Kay was killed. This was basically what was said in the last case as well. Okay, so what does this dots do? 5 dots under chapter titles, surely they must mean something. 5 chapters in the copy of Infiltration discovered in Liu Junyan's bedroom are underlined, with what seems a random number of dots beneath each line, listed here in ascending order. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 dot under the headline Octonite. Okay, let's keep that down. A plus to make it right. Make it right. Has 2 dots. Celebremos el 5 de Mayo. I have no idea what language that is. Is it Mexican? Spanish, right? I think so. The good world minus me. 4 dots. Goblins and the Magnificent Seven. 5 dots. This was stated. Goblins and the Magnificent Seven was Yoi's favorite, right? I have some work to finish. Be right back. Oh, yeah, sure. Make sure you just stay safe, yeah? Have a good work. We came up with the... Any idea about the meaning of these dots in the... We came up with the chapter titles together, she and I. She didn't mention any puzzle or hidden message. Any idea about meaning of these dots in Liu Junyan's book? Probably more for silly puzzles. She did something like that on a company party once. Boring. This is such a party pooper. Dots under... Good Wall minus me. Compare the Magnificent Seven. What is the legend? Is there a way to... Oh yes, here. Crucial clues are usually mentioned exactly the same wording. You absolutely need this to crack cases. Derived clues are not explicitly given. You must analyze and deduct to discover the right keywords. Finding them will boost your performance. Optional. Okay. Gradient. Gradient's a small pub in downtown Shisha. Boring name for a pub, isn't it? Gradient. You keep that in mind. We also have Southfield. Let's see what Southfield has. Yeah, let's see what Southfield has for us. From the Journal of Detective Go went missing long before I came. He's a bit of an oddball, always after supernatural and occult leads. From the Journal of Detective Go, currently missing. About Southfield. A couple came to us on November 18, 2007, reporting strange phenomena in their home. Located in Southfield, with both daughters in boarding schools, the place feels a bit empty for just two of them. Daytime is okay, but at night there's often a disturbing knocking sound. After a thorough search, the origin of the sound was identified as a swarm of giant flies, about a dozen in number, banging against the window. That does sound really gross. The size and behavior aside, the outdoor presence of flies in freezing cold water is peculiar enough. Outdoor presence of flies in freezing cold weather, my bad. A few days later, the landline phone started to ring on exactly 000 every night. There's no one speaking on the other end, just a noise that sounds like heartbeats laced with electric buzzing. That sounds like a pacemaker, right? There's no one speaking on the other end, just a noise that sounds like... In a few more days, creepy phone calls found a new companion. Bleeding toilet. Each night, exactly when the phone rings, liquid with the color, consistency, and smell of blood would sip out of the toilet. Professional plumbers failed to identify the issue. Such disturbance went away on their own accord in a few days, but their daughter's unused bedroom began to unlock and open itself. Something with disembodied laughter, sounding like young children, audible in the room. As the last resort, they are coming to the police for help. I went to the residence for a search that left no stone unturned. Found nothing out of the ordinary at all. There was absolutely nothing to back their claim. Had to write it off as a prank. June 7th, 2008, I was informed that said couple have passed away on the same day. Cause of death, heart failure. Okay, me go buy dinner. Talk to you later. Bye. Are you gonna buy nasi padang? Cause of death, heart failure. The daughters had to quit school. Poor girls. Their daughters. You can't be telling me their daughters are Junting and Junyan, right? This feels like it'll become useful something later. Let's see what YT Central. Click on the icon and press Alt to toggle internet search off and on. YT Central, built in 2006, is a premium residential compound with jaw-dropping price, which is still steadily on the rise. The price is well justified by its location, maintenance, and homeowner privileges. You and your sister hang out often. We briefly talked about moving in together, but it didn't work. She lives on the 7th floor, but I prefer lower floors. Afraid of the height, just don't look out of the window. Plus, our lifestyles are not very compatible. Then I had some more money thanks to the book and bought myself a nicer home. It's a really sweet community developed by YT or something. Okay. YT. A person's name, I suppose. Do you know one of their projects is stuck in the demolition phase? Someone got killed in dispute. I think... Wait, I'm wondering of... What were we talking about? What if their project is stuck in the demolition phase? Dispute? What dispute? Someone got killed in the dispute, I think. Wait, I'm wondering what are we talking about again? Okay. Chorus, your performance score doesn't reset after each case. Build it up by finding derived clues and solving extended mysteries. Okay. Corazin, a nondescript wild pill, is a common medication for the treatment of heart diseases. Its prescription is strictly regulated. Patients are supposed to take one dose every 9 hours. To remind us of this critical fact, the number 9 is printed on the cap in huge font. Are you taking Corazin? I take Corazin regularly. Both of us have heart issues. Corazin helps, but lifestyle management is still required. Junyuan drinks all the time, which is a very bad habit in the case. People are like that, you know, something could be fatal, but still don't care much about it if it's doled out a little bit at a time. I met a doctor at the hospital one. Dr. Lee. No. Hospital? In a free medical consult, she said she's writing a home care guide for chronic heart disease patients to raise awareness. That would be nice. Drinks. Okay, let's see this. This is a place. There's a search and discover clues mode, which can be very handy when you have too many clues to jungle. BC Gardens of approximately 2,000 residents is one of the largest condo compounds in Chicheng City. Most homeowners here are of moderate income. BC refers to Bincheng City, often referred to as the next door city, because it's the only other city nearby. This residential development is funded by the Bincheng government, hence the namesake. Okay. This isn't helping. Beeline radio and standard mysteries in each case are entirely optional. Leave them be if they are too tough. Imagine leaving them be. Beeline Radio, founded in 2006 by Xin Yowei, currently has 21 employees. Admittedly, it's not a big company, but I find its audiobook streaming service is making a ton of company. Okay, how well put as a company pays employees. The company treats us well. Free snacks come in unlimited supply, and there's afternoon tea. Each DJ has a cartoon avatar. 2 by proper artists paid by the company. I don't care about avatars, but guys in the programming department are thrilled. Okay. This is not helping. The app named Sphinx has an icon that represents the Gemini zodiac. Upon launch, the app windows show such text prompt. Please enter your 4-digit PIN. There's a text box for each digit, with what appears to be a hint on the side. They are dog, pill, wine, dots. There are clues buried for all passwords and ciphers in this game. Please feel free to put them aside if you haven't found the missing pieces yet. Wine probably has something to do with Junyuan. She likes to have a drink every now and then. No idea what about the rest. Okay. Do you know anything about this Sphinx app? The name Sphinx rings a bell. Let me think, right? Do you know Incident 517? It's not telling me anything. 517. Shit. One of the masterminds back then was codenamed something like Sphinx. Read about it in the news. Can't quite remember. It's been 15 years. Or read about it in the news, my bad. No, diarrhea. No, me, take care. Okay, anyways, what I do with this is pure is 9, wine is 4, dots. Oh, what do I do? They all add up to... They add up to 15. Shit. And the dog? What's the dog? What's the dog doing? With 6 leg spots. Okay, gotcha. I mean... The wine is wrong. Wait, what? Oh, I can't actually put... Oh shit. Okay, so for me to fill up the wine, I require to find the other bottle, I think. Eight, right? No? Okay. I mean, can't I just brute force this? Doesn't seem like I can't. It says 1 digit, right? Oh. Oh, I didn't see the top. You have unminded attention. Give yourself a pat on the back. I have curated 3 cases for you. The idea of the first case hidden somewhere in this case you're not working on. Find it, solve it, and prove your worth. The idea of the first is hidden somewhere in this case you're not working on. Oh, what is happening? Huh? Wait, what? Hmm? 6976. Not bad. Here's a little reward for you. AC20200721. Shit. Why does he do this? Yeah, why does he do it? Oh, this is the previous case. Oh, it saves. Okay, that's cool. 6976 EC20200721. Interesting. The first clue is in the case I'm currently working on. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, now I'm stuck though. Can't I actually search using the dog? No. Infiltration? No. Shit. Okay, now I have to think about this. condition in case someone got killed. Why is this blinking? Oh, because I have this on. I have to find a hint somewhere. What do I go off? Okay, let's go through it one by one. Phone calls, found a new companion, bleeding toilets. I went to the reception to search for cause of death, heart failures. What do I do? Dog says that the dog barked and I'm filming a face. Oh, wait, huh? Who's calling me? Sorry, give me a second, yeah? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, I got a call from work that was asking me about some stuff. Do apologize. Also, hi! Look, also, I gave you a little artist thing. It's cute, isn't it? It's really tight between disease. Shit, I'm fucked. So clearly, he hasn't been there, but... Oh my god, that's not even gonna do anything. Contour compound. Oh, thank you, Elzo. Thank you. Elzo, you know, talking about, now it's even better. Talking about subscriptions, right? I sent my emo commissions, so I'm gonna get them like maybe soon. I don't know when I'll get them, but emote. Yeah, Pog. I got a total of 81 commissions, so I'm just really excited for them. You won't? Yeah, I got that. I'm so excited, you have no idea. The opposite side of manga style. Manga style portrait. Hope to see them soon, yeah. Super excited for them as well. Do you think page 3 is... Oh. This is odd. I don't know how I'm supposed to solve this. Dots under the chapter. Celebremos el 5 de Mayo. This is the only one where it's not English. This is... Oh. When you read that mail, I thought of Jujutsu Kaisen. Why? Why? What does that make you think of Jujutsu Kaisen? Yeah, I'm being a detective now. I'm just trying to search for clues, and I'm having a lot of troubles. Vixen Onigiri. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. I forgot who it was, but I know who you're talking about, though. I do know who you're talking about. I don't remember the name, but I know what you're talking about because I read like the manga a very long time ago. Oh, she wouldn't touch alcohol. License to an audiobook streamer here, and a service known as Shansha. Book grip at the right is saying no. I had a feeling that Junior hated the book. Oh, help! I'm molding. Okay, let's. Oh wait, I'm going kind of like sometimes fans are just against company regulations. Did you mention being followed by a stalker? Who's this stalker? Crazy fan. Not just following, sending her emails. Did I see her emails? Oh, there we go. I thought it was normal. They are called fans because they're fanatics, right? Okay, that's something new. Good. Let's see what's in here. Police have there might be clues in these pictures. The police have combined through Liu Chunyan's email account and found two anonymous letter suspicions. Letter 1, dated April 16, contained many photographs of Liu Chunyan taken from peculiar angles. Letter 2, dated May 9, says, "I'll pay 5 million if you hand it over." Hand what over? And who's this from? Letter 2, May 9th. Photographs. Peculiar angles. 5 million. Hand it over. Oh, what do you mean? What's in these photographs? Analysts drag and drop places into the further action field to get investigation results, okay? Analysis result of photographs. Apparently all these photos are taken without Liu's acknowledgements or awareness. Liu is capturing either her residence? Or the compound of BC Gardens, I guess. All outside shots are taken from a vantage point, while interior shots are taken from approximately the same level. 7th floor BC Gardens. We have narrowed it down to one guy called Zhang Kai of Building 8. Okay. All residence or the compound. And level 1 is all, I guess. No results found. Hi Kawai, welcome back. Have you finished your work? Hopefully you finished your work. I hope so. Okay, let's see. We have some. All side shots are taken from vantage point. Interior shots are taken from approximately the same level. Liu is capturing either her residence or the compound. Okay, let's see this guy. Zhang Kai, programmer at Beeline Radio, the typical nerd that justifies stereotyping. Can't live without Coca-Cola. It's gonna die of diabetes, I'm telling you. Zhang Kai, a programmer, is not exactly the social type. He doesn't get along with people. What does that even mean? Yes? Oh, that's great, Kawai. I hope you rest well. Always on the edge, especially have an issue with people touching his computer. But he's miraculous at work, so I kept him along. I think he has one heck of a crush on Liu Junyan, although she already has a boyfriend. Okay. I seen that string once. CAC2. Oh no. Make sure you wear your scarf. It's really hot here, so I can't relate, but Julian asked me what it could possibly mean. She said she heard it from someone online. I didn't have a clue. I asked what people online. But she danced away from the subject. Okay, let's ask him about this. Photograph. Right, I took them. Any problem? A fan doing a fan's job. She's beautiful, isn't she? Huh? How do you even get them? Yeah, how do you even get them? Let's see. I saw it once, the mid-autumn day last year. She brought a dog to work, scared the hell out of boss. It was hilarious. It's 16 degrees with you. Oh, that sounds kind of chill though. It sounds fun. Wish I was there. Okay, so let's... The dog barks an unfamiliar face. Okay. Can I search him? Can I have a search warrant on him? Just from the photographs. Incorrect motive. Oh. Okay, shit. Okay, let's look at something else. I sent her those pictures. Yes, I took them too. Got some nice shots I wanted to share with her. Gross. Are you the stalker? Sphinx? I'm wondering, does Sphinx app and his password hints? Got any idea? Do you know this Sphinx like this is built with powerful encryption? I don't see why a DJ is or streamer might need it. I'm wondering too, what is this doing on a DJ's computer? As far as I can tell, this app is built with powerful encryption. Don't have any clue what these hints are about, if they are hints at all. Shit, I should have seen who logged in. There was a thing on the top left that told you what it was about. What were you doing on the evening of May 11th? I got off work earlier that day. It doesn't happen often. So I do remember I went to a pub. Zhang Kai says he went to a pub till 23:00 past time of death. Junior's boyfriend works at the pub. Ugly guy. Huoyan is the name. Didn't see him at the bar that day. Okay. Didn't see him at the bar that day. Okay. Might be at home. She said she left a puzzle in the chapter titles of that book, but didn't explain herself. She liked to tease me with no rewards at the end. Okay, so this is a puzzle. Oh, what dot under Octonite? 2 dot under the headline, a plus to make it right. 3 dots under the headline, so I don't even know what that even means. 4 dots under the headline, the good world minus me. Goblins and the Magnificent Seven. Gotta think a little bit about the dots later. Let's check surveillance camera. My boss goes there every once in a while. Have you ever been inside the surveillance center? My boss goes there every once in a while. I went inside once, only to find camera feeds pointed at every employee's desk, mine included. It made me feel like a prisoner. Okay. This... I already have the thing here. It doesn't seem like it tells me anything. That was me, right? The data already exists. There's nothing for me to see here. Let's go to the fence. I call myself a fan only into someone should outlaw lame puzzles. I call myself a fan only in 2 cases. The first is Shunyan. She plays lame puzzles sometimes, but that only makes her more adorable. The other is Pewds, a funny streamer. I'm just gonna search that out. There's no way, right? Okay. I've been following the book for a long time. Since it was posted online in loose chapters, there wasn't much of a fan base until 2018 when all publishers went head over heels with it. Weird. Weird is still, I think Julian hates his sister's book. I haven't seen a copy of it in her home or office. And she walks away every time people start to talk about the book. Bruh, go and work with police. You're good at this. No, I'm not. I'm stupid. Shh. That is very odd then, right? To make her think that, because like, in her residence, discovered in the living room, discovered one laptop found in the master bedroom containing an encrypted M called Sphinx. A copy of the best-selling novel Infiltration is found nearby. That basically means that Junting was there. Do you know Junting? I know her, don't like her much. Very different kind of person. Hard to believe they are twins if not for the face. I believe they're twins. Oh, I thought they used to get along well. Before Junting's book was published, I used to see them going to the library together, not anymore when the book became a bestseller. Hope you have a good stream, tonight. I'll go off to eat my dinner. Have a good dinner, also. Thank you so much for dropping by. And thank you so much for the subscription. I really, really appreciate it. That's odd. You think I might be able to... Incorrect motive. Shit. I have to go to the background and see what... Fourth floor in the condo compound, BC. House is the only sold and occupied unit in the entire floor. The prone position, facial expression suggesting a final moment full of pain. Chair is clutched now. The resident appears to be intact with no sign of breaking into or looting. Okay. Before I go, drink water. I don't have my cup. I will. Okay. I'll go do that now. Let me go get a cup of water. Be right back. Sorry, I'm back. I'm back with my cup of water. Hydrated. Now I have something to hydrate myself with as well. I didn't have my tumbler. I left it at work, so I don't have it with me right now. Okay, let's see. Back to this. The girl was found on the 7th floor of the 4th tower in the condo compound. 4th tower, that doesn't do anything either. Okay. I can search anything right now, so let's see. Huoyan. I'm back, Hawaii, thank you. Huoyan is known for his bad temper among colleagues. He even beat up a customer once simply because the guy didn't like his head. Huh? Weirdo? Huoyan and Liu Junyan broke up a month ago. Are you aware of that? Never heard of that, but I don't like Huoyan. He's got some temper. Too much for his own worth. Junyan mentioned she was threatened by Huo when he caught her having dinner with a Fen. Death threat. Ugh, this guy's problem. I heard about his temper issue from Junyan. He slapped her once for hanging out with Fens. He doesn't deserve Junyan. I was hoping to run into him at the pub that day, casually mention what happened at the peninsula. Might accelerate their breakup. It's painful watching them trying to keep a sinking ship afloat. Ouch. Casually mention... Okay. As Liu Junyan's boyfriend, have you noticed anything of her? I don't know much about her these days. Haven't seen her in over a month. She's always complaining about my salary. One day I finally had enough of it. We had this huge fight and broke up. Actually, I don't think I'm doing that bad salary-wise. About average, if not a bit better than... Few could afford a girlfriend like Junyan. Gradient. The vibe of the pub sounds complicated. Have you heard of this pub called Gradient? Used to work there. Local treasure hunters. Treasure hunters. Nothing. They developed this theory that Two Piece has something to do with a famous photograph. Not One Piece, but Two Piece, yeah? Things started to get weird when a journalist by the family name of Zhang showed up, together with a certain Miss Yao? Zhang Yao? Miss Yao? I quit the job after a while. Huh. There's no hint from this, okay. Let's see about Sphinx. Beats me. As far as I know, Junyan isn't interested in stuff like puzzles and hints. What do you mean? Let's use a dog first. That's the last one. This dog waggles his tail. This is a familiar face. Which means currently prime suspects are Jinting and Huoyan. The reason being is because people say that, yeah, right, none of her neighbors heard any dog bark on May 11th. That's the time of her death. 2 PM. The only 2 people so far, and it's also used up. The hint here is used up. So prime suspect currently is Jinting and Huoyan. Unfamiliar faces, assuming that the crime was committed on the spot. Okay. BC Gardens, let's see. Have you ever had a resident? I slept over at Junyan's place for a few days. Their apartment's not great. It involves a lot of noises from the 9th floor. A lot of noises from the 9th floor, day and night. Okay. Let's see, diary. I told her to write a diary when we were dating. She was constantly complaining about this and that. I didn't want to hear it anymore, so I asked her to please go tell it to a diary. She said she used to keep a diary back in school. Maybe it was a good time to pick up the old habit. I never checked what she wrote in her diary though. Didn't ask about it. Privacy. Good question mark. Me? Oh, he's a cute guy. What else do we have? I don't know much about her, only heard a little bit from Junyan. She used to have average income just like Junyan. This about sister. Then she hit the motherlode with that book of hers. Junyan often complains how she wants luxury life that... They are twins, but they have nothing in common except for the face. Junyan drinks a lot. Party animal type. On the other hand, Junyan is the quiet type, never drinks, so no. I'd say they're completely the opposite. That book, I know, everyone's reading it. It's written by Junyan's sister, but I don't think she liked it that much. I have a feeling that the book Infiltration was actually written, and the ideas were actually from Junyan, and Jinting actually stole it. And that's the reason why she hates it, because the book was actually hers, but she didn't take credit for it. Romance? No, not from me. She bought a pair of them and gave me one. I threw it away. Okay. Fans? Do you know which fan or fans Liu Junyan has been hanging out with? I was aware she was hanging out with fans, but she didn't know who they are. No, I was not okay with it. Not as a boyfriend. We had many fights over a fans issue. Oh? Why? What happened, Kai? Okay, no. Dots. Can't see any hidden meaning, she never mentioned it. Okay, let's see Peninsula then. Peninsula is a classy restaurant that primarily profits from events catering. Many local companies host their annual conferences or year-end parties here. Junyan squeezed some secret out of Sinyo way at the Peninsula while Sin strung. Not sure Sin remembered anything when he got sober though. Okay. Okay. Anything happened at Peninsula? That was boring indeed, awkward. What? I didn't read it yet. Anything happened at the Peninsula during the company party? It's at the company party. When you talk about the book, I understand. It's at the company party, April 9th. Junior. Okay, let's see. Company party. Let's just keep this in mind first. April 9th. Company party. Company party. Junior prepared a puzzle game for everybody. We were given fortune cookies that contain clue slips. A random sentence on one side, a random number of patterns on the other. Like stars, dots, rings, sort of thing. The number of patterns mean the keyword in your sentence, like 3 hearts on the back side, and everything is safe and sound on the front. Your keyword is the 3rd in the sentence. Then find those with similar patterns. Say stars, and piece your keywords together into a message. Fun game in theory, but the hint is way too obvious, boring. The number of patterns mean the keywords in your sentence. Side assertion your keyword in the sentence is safe. Then find those with similar patterns. Say stars and piece your keywords together into a message. Oh, okay. So basically saying like, okay, if that's the case, then doesn't that mean that all I have to do for the diary, right, is to have... No, not the diary. Infiltration, my bad. No, not infiltration. The dots. If what she's saying is the case, then she should technically do the same thing, right? So if we look at that, it should be octo. 2 dots under the headline plus, octo plus, 3 dots under the headline Celebros el Cinco, 4 dots under minus Goblin 7. Octo plus Cinco minus 7 doesn't make any sense. I'm confused. That means I'm not that dumb. Come on, you're never that dumb. What do you mean? You're fine the way you are. Okay, that went nowhere. That was boring indeed. Awkward. I thought it was pretty cool. Do you know what happened at the Peninsula? I do. Someone at Beeline told me about it. I was furious and confronted Jun, and she told me to go fuck myself. I bugged back saying not before I kill her. It's just an empty threat. I didn't mean it. This guy's a really aggressive person. Wait, so what do you mean what happened? You're telling me that she, he was furious over the puzzles. What happened in the Peninsula? The boss was strung. Junior took him back to his room and stayed there for well over an hour. Who knows what they did there? She came out and ran into some fans, guys looking like perverts. They handed over gifts and she took pictures with them. Even went out with them for dinner after the party. Stay there. I don't know what I can do with this shit. Diary. A fan has been stalking me, taking pictures. This is scary. Is that good enough, right? I can use that to search for in Shanghai, right? Fuck! Photographs. No? What can I do? Apartment's not great, thin walls, a lot of noises. Okay, I'm a little bit stuck, shit. This is odd. I feel like the dots under the headline Octonite. Oh. I mean, I tried doing what she did at the party, right? Octo plus Cinco minus 7. Octo plus what is Cinco? I don't understand Spanish. Oh, this is for the thing. Octo plus 5 minus 7. Right. And that'll give me my brain's not working. My brain's not working. 8 plus 5 is 13 minus 7, then that will be... My brain's actually not working. 6, yeah. So that was the thing for this. I see. Useless. That was for swings. There's nothing else anymore. Yeah, there's nothing else anymore for the dots. That's all it meant. Which means she does have it. She does actually have the book. So why does she have it? I am stuck. The stalker is Junkai. I feel like I can search him, but using what though? Using this email? No, what was in the email actually? Wait, I need to see this. Dated April 16, contact 24 ago, is taken from peculiar angles. Dated May 9, so I'll pay you 5 million if you hand it over. I feel like this email, like letter 2, right? Captured in her residence. Captured in her residence. Or the compound. Compound, like BC Gardens, maybe. Second floor. This can only be seen from the 7th floor, right? Clues already found, exactly, it's already been used. Down to the guy called Changai, which is him. This is the only thing that I can use. But how do I search him? I can't use the photographs to search him, apparently. If I can't use the photographs to search him, then what can I do? I'm a little bit stuck. I can't search for infiltration. I can't search because of the dog. What else can I do for her? Oh shit, man. Have I established from Shin's level once again? This is That's not good. Very, very not good. Can I find something from Peninsula? What do you mean? What are you referring to? Like, what is this something that... What do you mean what happened at the Peninsula? Okay. Never told anyone about the pacemaker, right? She needs a pacemaker for genetic heart disease. We want to take precaution with these implants, but neither of us mentioned it to anyone. They had, like, the Sawyer know about the pacemaker. If that's the case, then maybe I can search, No, I don't see how this is gonna work. Right? That's what I'm saying. What happened in 2018? The book became popular in 2018. This was so long ago. Shh. I don't understand, why can't I search him from this? Like, you say that the diary has... Where's my Sphinx? This has been unlocked. This is so sus. Trina isn't interested in stuff like puzzles. What the fuck do you mean she's not interested? This is not good, I'm stuck. He's well respected as a philanthropist. It's got something to do with his donations, I think. She's told about my doctor in the hospital once, actually. In free medical loans, she says she's writing a home care guide for chronic heart disease. For chronic heart disease patients to raise awareness, that would be nice. The email has dated May 9th. Dated May 9th. When did this happen? When did Peninsula happen? April 9th. May 9th. May 9th is after. I'm thinking. Also, Rachel's saying our family to know who they are. Many fights over these issues. Both goes there once. Everyone went inside once, only to find cameras' feet pointed everywhere. My included made me feel like a prisoner. Until we're working on his task throughout the day. 0 by nightfall, if his light was turned on 2100 showing him at his desk light, and 2300 when the last employee left. And I can't search him from dogs. What do I do? What do I do? Zhang. A journalist by the family name of Zhang showed up. We have one. Together they said Miss Yao. Zhang Yao. I don't know, yeah, help color, I don't know, I'm stuck too, shit. Unfamiliar face. Michael, this is a familiar face. Target reduces, you can't break a tape body out of the morgue. The job quality still is a familiar face. Huo Yan and Junting. But I can't search them. I actually can't search them. What do I do? I don't know why I can't search him. I'm just gonna shove everything inside. No, actually, have him come up and then put Peninsula inside. Nope, doesn't do anything. Maybe, no, I need to, I have a feeling like I need to, no, that's the wrong motif as well. Okay, wait, let me think about this a little bit more. Let me just move everybody out. I want to do this one by one. Sure you didn't remember anything when you got solved though. Who knows what they did there? She came out, ran into some fans. I don't think he's Peninsula for anything. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, how about emails then? Pay 5 million if you hand it over. What does she have? Honestly, what does she have? 2 anonymous letters. What does she have? Is it the 3rd page of her house? Wait, let's go back to... I can't find her, yes. Okay. Oh man, she's always complaining about my salary. Enough of it. We had this huge fight and broke up. Actually, I don't think I'm doing that bad. I got off work early that day. It doesn't happen often, so I do remember. I went to a pub and stayed there till 23. Julian's boyfriend works at the pub. Ugly guy, what his name didn't see him that day at the bar. I mean, isn't that good enough? Didn't see him that day at the bar, right? This guy was here. He has an alibi. The camera. You know, one of the projects is stuck in the demolition phase. You think so? What do you mean by you think so? Someone get killed in dispute, I think. Wait, I'm wondering what I'm talking about again? Goldfish memory. Pacemaker. Does anybody know about Pacemaker? Why is no one asking? I'm so confused. Why are we not asking them? Like, do you know that they had pacemakers? Right? That would really lower our... Yeah, the man wasn't in the bar. Yeah, he wasn't in the bar, so he has no alibi. She lives a bit far away from, so getting off work ahead of the rush hour makes a lot of difference. It didn't work out, so she resigned on the spot in the heat of the moment. I went over to cheer up a bit the next day, only to find her on the ground lifeless. So she was there. She was there on the day. But there are two people that are familiar. Can we bonk them? I wish. Dead bubbles. She's gonna call material goods. This company prohibits sending personal church fans. She doesn't care. Broke her heart. It doesn't happen often, so I remember I went to a pub. So everyone has an alibi except this guy, right? I mean, Junting doesn't have an alibi too, but we can't search. I don't know what I can do. I'm actually so lost. And you have no idea how lost I am. You think putting anything inside is gonna help? We can try to brute force it, maybe. There's just no way. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything that I can use to go against him. He's not working at a bar. Right, that's what I'm saying. There's nothing. I think I'm missing a few hints. Shit. This guy's sus, man. What can I do here? I don't think anything's gonna go inside us all. I tried to use photographs, but for some reason that doesn't even count. Him stalking Junyun is not enough for a motive to search him. Although he admitted to it, right? But I still can't find it. Yeah, nothing's gonna work. It doesn't make sense for anything. Shit. Fuck, what do I do? Hi, Noro. How are you? I am molding because I can't figure out what's happening. Like, sorry, they break up. It's painful watching them trying to keep pushing. Oh. Water? Yeah, I just drank. I'm gonna drink again though. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Okay. So what happened in the peninsula? I think what happened was the fact that Julian took him back to his room and stayed there for well over an hour. This is the reason. Someone at Beeline told me, yeah, which is Junkai. I was serious and confronted Julian. She told me to go fuck myself. I bugged back saying not before I kill her. It's just an empty threat. I didn't mean it. Dinner after party. I'm missing something. Put all of them in jail, that way you get the criminal 100% of the time. Pro strat, no cap. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Something to do with the system, maybe. Let us go through it a little bit more. Did I eat? Not yet. After the stream. I'm gonna eat after the stream. I'm probably gonna try this case for like another hour, and if we get nowhere, then I'll save it for another part. Cause right now, I'm so fucking stuck. I am missing hints for sure. A hint that I'm not getting. It was funded by the... What was the namesake? Okay. Can you say bad words? Go ahead, Kai, go ahead. It's not exactly a social type, he doesn't get along with people, always on the edge, especially have an issue with the people touching his computer. So I kept him along. I think he has one heck of a crush on you. She already has a boyfriend. F you, oh no. That's what you get for not sharing your chicken. Currently has 21 employees. I believe it's not a big company, but how you find its audiobook streaming service is making a ton of money. Hard to believe they are twins and not hold their face. I thought they used to get along well. Junting's book was published, right? It's really weird. You see, I'm going to the library to get annoying more when the book became a bestseller. Library. Oh my god, library, fuck me. Chi-Chung, you can learn many things inclusive further actions, not necessarily relevant to the case though. Chi-Chung Library is open to all local residents free of charge. There are smart lockers on each level for visitors to temporarily put their belongings. CCPD has remote access to the locker management system. Try it at any time in case record if you need to. Did Liu Junyan ever leave anything in library lockers? We used to go to library. I don't remember her using lockers. Not sure if she's been there on her own though. I went to her library, but I run into Amina Plant encounter, you know? I saw her using locker 16. And the password starts with EC. Hello, I got some hints. Inside you find a thumb drive and a contract. Shit, is this it? Oh my god, is this it? Thumb drive. Contract. Let's go! And the password says you see then she blocked the keypad and didn't see the rest. I've been teaching, went there with Junior once and had a fight with a guy. She asked me to put something in locker. I just opened locker 7 when some guy came out of nowhere and shoved his stuff in. The fuck is wrong with you? I said. We had a brawl and he won. And I went to the library since then, don't want to be recognized. Just opened locker 7 and some guy came out of nowhere and shoved his stuff in. Went to the library, okay. A shared kitchen of a public library, stupid idea. It's being shut down. Good riddance. Go there often when my business was in infancy, not for reading. There's a shared kitchen on the top floor where I used to cook my own dinner. Didn't have a kitchen in the place I rent, not going that much these days. Okay. I got some interesting things. A copyright assignment agreement stating that Liu Junting shall confer half of infiltration copyright to Liu Junyan, which means a remarkable steady source of oil. Fucking hell, I told you. What's this copyright assignment agreed about? She believes she's a major contributor to infiltration and insisted I must hand over 50% of the loyalty. My visit on May 12 was partly to tell her we had a deal. May 12. Okay. The system was hacked into. Maybe you should back up system data at the beginning of each new case. What the fuck does that even mean? Are you welcome right now that you've mentioned it? Yeah, Junian did say she's entitled to her card of the loyalty. Junting refused though, not giving her a penny. Then Junian hired an attorney to draft a contract ready to pursue legal actions. As far as I know, his sister didn't want to share at all. They were at each other's throat over that book. Is this what I need for the... Is this what I need for the thing? Let's go! Action report. Location, Liu Junting's residence. Liu Junting residence is located on the second floor of the Tower 3. Okay. Second floor. Tower 3 in the condo community YT Central. A few loose objects are discovered beneath the bed, including one wine bottle and one ring carved with the name of Liu Junyan. One wine bottle. Ring. Okay. The Case Cracker app is installed on Liu Junting's personal computer. I mentioned before that in her diary she mentioned something about the Venice installing. What does that mean? Damn it. Didn't you never had done it? Okay, never mind that. Let's see what this ring is about. This ring made of sterling silver and Basel hallmark of MR is found in Liu Junting's bedroom. The MR brand is known for its one and only marketing gimmick. Buyers must provide real ID and each may purchase one MR ring for his or her lifetime. If you receive an MR ring, it means someone is dedicating his life. This one is Junyan's name attached on it. One purchase per customer for a lifetime. A friend of mine bought 5 for his ex-exes. This ring bears your sister's name. What do you know about it? She left the ring at my place. Said it's a gift from Huoyan, whom she's better off without. Then she gave it to me and told me to sell it or chuck it, or do whatever I like with it. Okay. Have you seen it? I seen it. Her boyfriend delivered it in person to our company. Made quite a scene. Zhang Kai wasn't too happy about it. No one can. Introvert nerds don't deserve pretty girls. I gave it to her when we were hot in love. She said she'd never take it off, and we drifted apart. I guess she threw it away? We heard that you're unhappy with Liu Junyan and the cause is this ring. The problem with Junyan is that she always called herself single. In front of fans and colleagues, I believed her. I thought I still had a chance. Then her boyfriend showed up with a big-ass ring. I was burning in jealousy, I guess. Okay, so what's this thumb drive app? The thumb drive contains a trove of various documents, mostly related to Sinyoe's tax evasion and misappropriation of company funds. A smoking gun, if you will. Sin will be ruined if half of this gets out. The police have lifted one fingerprint from its surface, not matching Liu Junyan's. I verified all these records. I'll handle the prosecutor. You just focus on the case. Trying to frame me, she verified and blackmailed me for 5 million. I held my ground though. Okay. Drag and drop person of interest here to compare fingerprints. Alright. Fingerprint match found. There's one single fingerprint on his thumb drive and it's yours. Care to explain? How many cases are there? Oh, I'm so sorry, Noto. I didn't see chat. I was so delved into this case. I'm so sorry. How many cases are there? I'm not too sure. I think my friend told me there were 5. I'm currently on the second one. Long story. Junyan came to me about half a month ago, asking me to hack into Sinyoe's computer and copy something out. Said it's about Sin's shady deals. I didn't want to, but she promised to date me for exchange. I couldn't say no to that, alright? So I did the job and copied the thing onto a thumb drive. She took it and left. Been ghosting me ever since. Poor me. Okay. This should be enough to enter. Right, okay. Sinyoe's residence, Sinyoe's office findings. So there's nothing in his residence or findings. A written profile of Junyan is found in residence. Yoe's office with a lingering aroma of unknown origin contains a life-size wax sculpture of himself. Ew? Narcissist much? Unknown origin. I mean, no shit, it's unknown, so it's probably not gonna come out. Wax sculpture. Oh, it comes up as a hint. That's hilarious. Okay, let's see what's up with this. Many companies do background research on their employees, but few, if any, does it in such details. The document covers pretty much everything about Liu Junyan. There's ID, marriage status, parents, hobbies, annual physical exams, even a list of boyfriends. Is this even legal? We found this document in your possession. What do you need it for? Liu Junyan was my employer. I have every reason to keep profile of us. GK profile is on each and every company. Our boss is a control freak. He keeps a profile on every single employee, complete with everything. Like he knows where my ex-girlfriend lives. Oh my god, it's very confusing. Creepy, right? I quit the job if not for the pay. Okay. Parents. Hobbies. Annual physical exams. List of boyfriends. Can I see this? The list of boyfriends is pretty interesting. Boyfriends. Why not? I mean, those are gonna be really huge suspects, no? Okay, well, whatever. You need all crucial to close a case. Wax sculptures can be eerily lifelike, sometimes called 3D photography. This one insinuates office rounds that were alive, sitting at a desk apparently hard at work. That a charity organization had been made for a large donation. Large donation. Donation. Charity organization. Organization. I keep it in the office as a souvenir. Souvenir. A charity organization is made it for a large donation. Wax sculptures can be eerily lifelike, sometimes called 3D photography. This one insinuates office resembles himself in life size, sitting at a desk. Apparently hard at work. You need all crucial clues to close the case. This is counted as a crucial clue. Right. Crucial clues are usually mentioned exactly the same wording. You absolutely need this to crack cases. I require this? I require a fucking wax sculpture to figure out the case? I don't even understand. A charity organization? Why would a charity organization? I guess it would make sense. Liu is trying to frame me. She fabricated this and blackmailed me for 5 million. I held my ground though. If you held your ground, then what's the meaning of this email? Yeah, what's the meaning of this email then? Clean YT Central, a few loose objects discovered beneath the bait. One wine bottle. Wine bottle. Wine bottle. But she hates drinking, right? Including a wine bottle and one ring cuffed. Casecracker police detective simulation system conceptualized by CCPD and developed by Black Robe Inc. Before discovering and recruiting talents, I got it from Steam out of curiosity, doesn't cost much. It's an iconic project among programmers. A friend of mine used to work with the developer. I played it with it for a while. Theoretically, each person can only have one account, but that's not going back. But I heard there's are ways to hack in multiplayer accounts, infinite retries without the police knowing. I haven't figured that out yet, but hey, let me show you a neat trick I just found. If you're in the middle of a case, try searching for E01014250. Then it will ask you whether or not to reset the case. Click OK and that case reset. Not bad, right? What? Why is that even a thing? Let's keep that in mind though. E01014250. Reset. Search. So this does nothing. It's just a little something extra. Okay. This one in Senio's office resembles himself in size, sitting at a desk, apparently hard at work. You have a life-size wax sculpture of yourself in your office. Ah, that. A charity. Charity. Position I had it made for a large donation I made a few years back. I keep it in the office as a souvenir. I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Thumb drive. The thumb drive contains a trove of various documents, mostly related to noise, tax evasion, and misappropriation of company funds. Smoking gun, if you will. Soon when half of it gets out, this police has lifted one fingerprint from its surface, not matching Liu Junyan's. Yes, but help my ground though. Can I search him? Like, can I search this guy? Using that thumb drive? No, fuck. The ring probably does nothing as well. Shitballs. Written profile. No. With a lingering aroma of unknown origin. Contains a life-size sculpture of himself. Can I ask him about the aroma? Oh, I'm stuck again. Shit. What does the wax sculpture do? Why is this counted a crucial hint? Wax sculptures can be eerily lifelike, sometimes called 3D photography. Okay. What's that gonna do for me though? By using the lockers. Kawaii, I'm stuck. Unfortunately, you are stuck with me. Schneider mentioned train stitches and telecom shouldn't take refuse so not getting a penny of the contract ready to pursue legal actions as far as I know. see murderer. Please track and drop the victim's name to the box below. 我Yan used to work at a pub. It's what's his name. This is great. Where was the camera Brenda finds me discovered? Where was the gambling den located? Who drank half the bottle of romance at Liu Junyan's residence? Zhang Kai is a huge fan of an anime series. What is it called? I mean, I can verify this. I can verify one. I don't have the rest. Okay. I'm stuck once again. What am I supposed to do? Shit. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? We're running. Okay, let's go through everything one by one again. Alright, let's just bring back everything down. This letter, this side of the paper is similar style and portrait of a girl. Name reveals that there indeed was a girl by the name of Liu Junyan. Was found dead in a residence on May 11th. Young and sister reports a death as natural cause. Natural cause. Is it actually natural cause, sir? On account of the anonymous tip, a police investigation was initiated. This is the only solid occupant unit in the entire floor. Her body was found in a prone position, facial expression suggesting a final moment was full of pain. Diary was clutched in her hand. The residence appeared to be intact. No sign of breaking into or looting. There was one dog in a bedroom. Estimated time of death 2200 approximate. May 11th. The deceased had a pacemaker in the chest. Cause of death: heart attack induced by electrocution, most likely caused by electrical discharge of the pacemaker. I don't think that's how it works out. BC gardens of approximately 2,000 residents is one of the largest corner compounds in Chicheng City. Most homeowners here are of moderate income. BC refers to Bincheng City, often referred to. No. Next door city. Chicheng residents. Because it's the only place out of the city, this restaurant is funded by the Bincheng government, has the namesake. Okay, let's see what we have Beeline Radio found. Currently has 21 employees, 21 employees. And it's not a big company, but HiveMind. HiveMind didn't seem to come up when I typed it though. Audiobook. Streaming service. It's making a ton of money. How well operates the company pay its employees? 12 free snacks come in unlimited supply, and there's afternoon tea. Ishiji has a cartoon avatar. By proper artists. Program developers are thrilled. Okay. I can't do anything with him, right? Just to make sure, I'm gonna put everything in first though. I don't think anything will show up at all, actually. Wait, what? Why does the ring work? What doesn't even make sense? Why is the ring a motive? The ring made of sterling silver. Amara is found only the Amara brand is known for. Oh yeah, Amara can be used for anything, yeah, right? Made of sterling silver. Position is she's always got a singer. I believe she thought I saw a chance and her boyfriend showed up with a big ass ring. I was burning in jealousy. It doesn't make sense to me that can be used for something. Huh? Okay. Let's see. Zhang Kai's residence. One wall is covered with Liu Junyan's photograph. The police also discovered Liu Junyan's personal pendant. That mounted camera is going to be very useful. This is going to show what actually happened and how she actually died. Let's see. We did find a private number in Zhang Kai's call history. Can't trace it without the actual number. Okay, let's we did find a private number in Zhang Kai's call history. Okay. Can't trace it without the actual number. Gotcha. His camera. Why am I typing? Hello? Camera serial number TY201098. The camera discovered in Zhang Kai's residence is pointing towards Liu Chunyan's window. It should have captured the moment of Liu's death if it's been running continuously. You're taking photos of Liu Chunyan without her acknowledgement. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I bought the camera from a home renovation company. Okay, wait. A renovation company. They sell cameras as a side business. Expensive, but good. I just wanted to take better shots of her. Plain and simple. You're a fucking freak, you fuck. I heard about Chunyan's death on May 12th and immediately went to check my recording. Found something weird. Just when I was about to call the police, the phone rang. It's a stranger, a man calling himself the agent. The agent. He said he knew everything about me and told me to stay mum, or else I'll be stalking Chunyan in the afterlife in no time. I was scared, but then I must do something for Chunyan. So I tipped police off with an anonymous letter. Don't tell anybody about this. Oh my god. I think we can clear this now. So if we check the background, let's see. So dead on 2020, checked on May, and on the supposed time of death, 11th, enter. The camera captured Liu Chunyan in the living room picking up a diary, followed by roughly 30 minutes blackout. Liu was gone by the time the camera feed recovered. Huoyan entered shortly after. Okay, this is good. I went to a place to take the dog. We adopted it together 2 years ago. I wanted it as a keepsake. There I found it dead on the floor. Was about to call the police when I saw the diary in her hand. The top page says Huoyan wants to kill me. I tore the page off and fled instead. Okay. Which means we can search. Huh? What do you mean? It's right there. In the living room, picking up a diary, followed by roughly 30 minutes blackout. Why the fuck was there a blackout? Right, okay. Blackout is the brand name of wireless signal jammers. This unit retrieves from Huoyan's residence has been modified within 20 times power output and more than twice the coverage. Some clues have further actions that lead to more clues. Don't worry about missing some, not all of them are relevant to the case. It's the brand name of wireless signal jammer. This unit retrieved from Huoyan's residence has been modified with 20 times power output. More than twice the coverage. We found a signal jammer, brand name Blackout in home. What is it for? How did I even find it from his home? I couldn't even go to see his house. What? I have no idea what this is or what it's doing in my home. I haven't been home myself for a few days. Do you know a gadget called Blackout? I know it's a signal jammer. Firmware developed by BlackRock. A friend of mine used to work on that project. He told me each Blackout unit comes out of the factory with a scented seal, which has to be broken when opening the package. Easier for the vendor to tell if a unit has been opened when someone tries to return it. That's interesting. Tough Jennings's blackout interferes with certain electronics. Check with the mounted camera. Mounted camera within the coverage of blackout, literally blackout. What else do we have? We have surveillance camera as well. Incorrect clue combination. Thumb drive. No, okay. Scented seal. Says a lot about that unknown smell. To track and regulate their usage, blackout jammers are armed with scented seals in the factory. Opening the package breaks the seal, which stains the unit with oil of a special aroma that lasts for a week. Okay. What do you mean I can't search him? Is this from his house? I'm so fucking confused. Dude, there's no way that I can't use anything here against Hoyan. It literally shows that he was right there. I'm putting everything. I'm so not convinced. Peninsula? What? I'm so pissed off. I'm actually so pissed off. This fucking thing is a thing that's used. I see someone being telling me she told me to throw a bug back saying no, I kill her. It's just an empty threat. Oh my god, the death threat. Just death threat was something. Oh my god, I'm so confused. I'm so fucking annoyed. Okay, let's see, what does he have? So he has Hawaiian's residence. Located on the first floor. Windows are closed but not locked with scratch marks. Windows are closed but not locked. First floor of what? One bottle. I'm sorry, I can't help you. It's okay, kawaii. I'm happy with you just being here in my chat. One bottle of Blue Romans discovered in the trash can with the number 3 etched into its bottom. A commercial signal jamming device, brand name Blackout, is found in the closet, beside which is a pill. Corazin. Okay. Trini left this at my place. I asked her what it's for. She said it's for heart issues. She even had a pacemaker. So she even had a pacemaker. Your performance score doesn't reset after each case. Build it out by finding derived clues. Okay, so what we want to do right now is I want to see the bottle in a place again. No, why is it weird, right? You think about this. So, if you look at the camera, you mentioned that I went to a place to take the dog. We adopted it together 2 years ago. I wanted it as keepsake. There I found her dead on the floor. I was about to call the police when I saw the diary in her hand. The top page says, Hawaiian wants to kill me. I tore the page off and fled instead. But if you go to Junyan's page and you come here, I don't know much about her these days. Haven't seen her in over a month. So you haven't seen her in a month, so why do you know that she's dead and you want to take the dog as a keepsake? what the culprit killed with, but for now I can fill in quite a few things. Please drag and drop the victim's name, Junyan. Who's the murderer? The murderer is... Wait, what's the motive? Actually, I have fucking no idea. How did the person know about the pacemaker? Know about the pacemaker because of Corazon, I think. Why did you guys go blackout for a while? It's because of a literal blackout. Based on what are you pressing charges? I mean, he's sussy, man. He's 8th. Based off the mounted camera. What did the culprit kill with? What's the motive? Motive is probably the breakup, I think. Okay, let's resume. One laptop found in the master bedroom containing an encrypted app called Sphinx. A copy of the best-selling novel Infiltration is found nearby. Discovered in the living room, prescribed medication, Corazon, 1 bottle of wine, romance. So when we go to the romance, which is here, romance is a sparkling wine particularly popular among youngsters. Normally it's a white wine, but this specific bottle found in Liu Junyan's residence, half empty, is a rose. Haven't expired yet. That's a number 4 at the bottom. Pink for her and blue for him, so at the bottom at the pair of numbers. A nice reward, 500 yen. No, not from me. She brought a pair of them and gave me one. I threw it away. You threw it away. But this says that it's limited Valentine's Day edition, right? But if I go and check his camera, like if I go check his thing, Furuman's discovered in the trash can. Okay, so the anonymous letter is that the what do I do? How do I get this? The dog didn't bark. Tore the page off there. I found her dead on the floor. Was about to call the police when I saw the diary. No, I haven't, Mira. I'm having troubles, actually. I'm almost there. See, the weird thing is, right? So I have some like weird things about this right now. So I have a theory, right? And this theory is that the person that killed Junyan, which is our victim, so the victim is definitely Junyan. Junyan, I fucking don't know. The stalker is Jangai. That's for sure, right? So there's something interesting about this blackout. And the interesting thing about this blackout is it drops a... It has a scent. It has a scent when it's broken. And if you check the blackout, right? And you ask, I have no idea what this is or what it's doing in my home. Haven't been home myself for a few days. And if you go to his house, like if you go and check Huan's house, he's known for his bad temper, among he even beat up. Wait. Wait a minute. Where did I find this dog from? I need to have a search dog. Background. There was one dog in a bedroom. That's so weird. I don't know. The dog was there. Where did she die? Did she die in the living room or did she die in the bedroom? Was found dead in her residence. Fuck you, tell me if it's the living room or the room. Plus its death as natural cause on account of the anonymous tip, police investigation was initiated. Persona occupied unit of the entire floor. Her body was found in a prone position, facial expression suggesting her final moment was full of pain. Heart attack induced by electrocution. But then how did... I think she died in her bedroom. I mean, I think she died in the living room, right? I think it says here. Which is a very important thing. Discovered in the living room, prescribed one that's found in the master bedroom containing an... It doesn't say. Because if she died in the living room, the dog is stuck in the bedroom, right? So if the dog is stuck in the bedroom, then it doesn't matter if Senior Way actually came. And the interesting thing about Senior Way is the fact that in the office with a lingering aroma of an unknown origin. So this unknown origin, it has to be the blackout, right? It's probably the blackout. But... I'm gonna just check everything firstly. Doesn't seem like there's anything actually. What do you tell her we had to do? But why was Hoyan there? It doesn't make sense. I'm kind of stuck because it has a scent, and this scent probably was found in the office, right? He doesn't even know that it's there. Why does he know? Wait, does Hawaiian even know about... Wait. No, not Hawaiian. We need to find Junkai. Chrome is not exactly a social site, it doesn't get along with people, always on the edge, especially if an issue with people touching his computer. So I kept him along. I think he has one heck of a crush on Legion, although she really has a boyfriend. One mounted camera is found in the bedroom pointing towards Liu Junyan's condo. Okay, but that doesn't tell me that... Shit. I'm stuck again. Oh no! Lie on the bed! Oh, hi Gwen, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. I think, in MC since I got home from school? Oh, in McDonald's? Wait, what? Well, what do you mean by in MC? Sorry. Hope your day has been good. Oh, Minecraft. Unfortunately, your answer is incorrect. God damn it. Liu Junyan. The murderer is... I don't have enough hints, honestly. Based on what are you pressing charges? Fuck, man. I don't even know what the culprit killed with. I need to check the mounted camera again, perhaps. Camera serial number... Oh yeah, let me search this. 301098. We did find a private number at Junkai's college. We can't trace it without the actual number. The camera discovered in Junkai's residence is pointing towards Liu Junyan's window. It should have captured the moment of Liu's death. It's been running continuously. The cell camera's cyber distance. The camera captured in the living room, picking up the diary, followed by roughly 30 minutes. Picking up the diary, followed by roughly 30 minutes blackout. Liu was gone by the time the camera feed recovered. Huyan entered shortly after and left in a hurry 6 minutes later. Where was this pointing towards Liu Junyan's window? Which window though? Is this the window of the living room or is this the window of the master bedroom? Should have captured the moment of Liu's death. It's been running continuously. May. Nothing in particular found. The camera captured Liu Junyan spending her post-work time doing nothing out of the ordinary. The camera captured Liu Junyan spending her post-work time doing nothing out of the ordinary. Captured Liu Junyan's dog trying to open a bottle of romance. Managed to uncork it and drunk half the bottle. Hello, I found something. Who drank half the bottle of romance? I know who. Thank you very much. That's mine now. Oh, I'm still stuck though. Nothing is found pertaining, yes, okay. Let's see, what can we do? Soon we were in if all this gets out, the police have lifted one fingerprint from the surface, not matching the Juniors. Found fingerprints not found. Need to, let's see. I can't seem to understand why did that happen. Office is surrounded by partition walls made of frosted glass. The camera captures him. Does it tell me the time of when this happened? No. Diary, blackout. Ryan entered shortly after. He's not that stupid, right? He killed somebody. Let's just say he killed somebody. And then he... I'm thinking. He killed somebody, and he didn't activate the blackout to come back in again. That would make sense, right? It's starting to make me think that. But approximately in the time of death, he was there though, right? Under the surveillance center, it shows that. So 0 by nightfall. Office light was turned back on, showing him at his desk. Lights were turned off on 2300 when the last employee left. Surrounded by partition walls, camera captures him as not working on his desk throughout the day. Turned to 0 by nightfall. So what's the... I don't understand the... of unknown origin. Isn't the unknown origin the smell of this? Blackout is the brand name of wireless signal jammers. This unit retrieved from Huoyan's residence has been modified with 20 times power output and more than twice the coverage. Mounted camera moving vehicle literally blacked out. Scented seal, which has to be broken when opening the package. Tell the unit has been opened when somebody tries to return it. Oh, my brain's not working right now. Okay, let's call it here. Let's call it here for today, alright? We will carry on with the exact same thing, like, later on. We'll carry on with the exact same thing later on. Like, I mean, what am I talking about? The next case cracker will figure this out. Some way or another. I'm not going to use a hint. I refuse to. But since it's been 2 hours and 40 minutes, I'm getting slightly sleepy, so... Yeah, I'm getting slightly sleepy, so I'm going to, like, call the stream here for today. Let's see, who shall we rate? Shall we rate Aldo? Aldo's my friend. No, you just arrived, poor Chom. Yeah, I'm done for today, though. Thank you so much for coming by, though, Chom. I appreciate it. I so appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you guys next time. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. Why did you come so late? Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna be rating my friend. She's just an artist, and she's actually the she's the person who drew my chibi, by the way. Just a quick hint up there. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate it. See you guys next time.